Hello, my name is Daniel Robinson, and I will be presenting to you the background on the Global Economic Summit and the lessons learned from it. Group 4 was given the responsibility of conducting a baseline analysis for establishing a secure communications network at the summit. The process required a multidisciplinary examination of the internal and external cyber environments. During the course of the summit, the group was tasked with establishing a cybersecurity policy and baseline analysis. The team also had to analyze and respond to anomalies within the network activities. During the summit, there was a network attack, and the attendees were unable to access summit data needed for the conference. Our team was tasked with identifying how the attacker was able to infiltrate the system and plant malware. We had to identify what protections were in place at the summit, what methods and procedures my team employed in response to the attack, and what protections fell short. This was done by providing management briefings, forensic reports, and situational reports. The work performed during recovery included our team identifying when the attack was first detected and by whom. We had to identify the scope of the incident, indicators of compromise including IP addresses, file hashes, protocols, and registry edits. We also had to contain and eradicate the attack. The Incident Response Team, or IRT, was effective in locating the infected file, removing it from the environment, and analyzing the file via a virtual machine in a sandbox type environment. The IRT discovered that the ransomware was hidden in an Excel file, which was executed by a user in the Human Resource Department who did not follow proper security compliance policies and procedures. The malware encrypted files on the local host and within the server in an attempt to extort money. Through analysis of the malware in a sandbox virtualized machine, information was uncovered that led to finding the decryption key. Encrypted files were then decrypted and the malware was removed from the systems. Improvement areas. User training. As far as remediation strategies, more in-depth user training is necessary in preventing attacks like these in the future. Failed security controls. There were several security controls that failed, including training, inventory of authorized and unauthorized software, secure configuration of hardware and software, continuous vulnerability assessment and remediation, email and web browsing protections, malware defenses, data recovery capability, and application software security. All of these work together to provide a secure network and prevent malware attacks. Therefore, combined, all of them failed as malware was able to infiltrate the system, data was corrupted, and ransomware was executed. Improvement of controls. In order to improve these controls, we really need to understand how the network works. We can improve the controls by understanding how the network works. The attack, once infiltrated, began sending out GET commands that went through all of the firewalls. There was no inspection of the files coming back in. One thing that we can do is limit traffic coming in from the site using an IDS and IPS. We can also provide an inline IDS and IPS that identifies and examines all traffic as it flows across the network prior to coming into the internal network, such as a snort. Improvement of the Security Awareness Program. We can improve the Security Awareness Program by ensuring that all new employees are trained immediately upon hire. During the training program, we should teach all new employees about the dangers of malware, the potential effect it could have on business, provide examples of malware so they know what to look for, consequences, and provide ways to report suspicious activity. Training should be given on an annual basis, and reminders should be sent out periodically via email. Employees should also be required to sign off on acknowledgement of the security policies. Operating system vulnerabilities that were leveraged to execute the attack. The operating system vulnerabilities that were leveraged to execute the attack include personnel, management, administration procedures, and security measures within the organization. And this is a combination of the following. The combination of the following allowed for an attacker to infect a file in which an employee opened, which then caused the file to execute and infect the system. Management of patches and basic operating system security enhances security from known threats by maintaining the integrity of network systems and data by applying the latest operating system and application security patches and/or updates in a timely manner. Also, establishing a baseline methodology and time frame for patching and confirming appropriate patch management compliance. Ensuring security updates and patches are distributed and implemented in a timely manner are essential for mitigating malware, exploitation, and other threats.